loading? There we go. Hi. Oh, there we go. Very good, very good. But why is my overlays not working on the big one again? This is very weird. Where is it? Oh, hi Jake Fox. Let's see. Why is my overlays not working? Yes, I know. You're always here. And I feel honored. No, seriously, why is my... I swear I wouldn't do all this. For my own health, I remind myself. Yes, we need to put that up. Ah, okay, beauty. We're back. Oh boy. I have to help. So, I did. What are we gonna be doing today? Hopefully it's gonna be silly and goofy. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh my, it's a bit fun. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let them have it. They did it. That excellence in 5 minutes. The Queen. Do you know the way? I know the way. It's the Queen. There we go. My normal square was not touched and I avoided it. Take it to the butterfly. I will have to decline, dear. E for life. I decline. So what I do that will my own health of myself. It's alright. Wait a few minutes and it should spawn the next secret. Hopefully it's a good secret, otherwise we're good. Maybe they spawned in. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. A hero spawned in. Queen. Queenie spawned in. Fine, fine. Oh, with that. pizza. Just like I ate today. We're finding number 120. Is it enough? I honestly don't think so. Fairies. There we go, we could craft it. We need an alien, a mini, and a justice. Do we have an alien? Yes, we do. Alien. Mini. And justice. A big cocoa will be spawned in, and then will be offered to the blood gods. Drop it. Let him get hunted. It was unexpected downpour today. It was a nice, beautiful day, and then an unexpected downpour. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Because I only want it for the index. Come here. Come here. I told you to come here. Do you want it? No? Okay, I'm not keeping it. At least you completed for the index, that's still a bit depressing. My sandwich. My sandwich. Emotional damage. Nope, they're not letting me. What are we gonna do? It's gonna be a while until you come back. I figured out that it's a busy hour. Maybe doing church stuff. It's good that she is at least doing something that she she's good at, but I question if it is something that she likes. That's what I always question. Because me knowing her, Yuna is a talented singer. She's good at dancing as well. Seen her bust a move and do wonderfully. And she is also a performer. When it comes to playing instruments, she knows how to do it. She sings, she can play an instrument, well, a few instruments, the drums and the guitar. I never see her play piano, though, because I don't see a piano in her place. When we get the chance to video call, most of the time it's just a voice call. Where she talks to me, tries to catch up with me, and most of the time I'm just the one listening to her yap. And I'm already used to listening to her yap, so I am fine with that. People always say that to me that I got the short end of the stick. How so? That's what I always wonder. Like, that's what always some people tell me that I'm fluffy, got the short end of the stick. Like, yes, you get the yap at her, but she's only into girls, and doesn't matter. I'm an asexual. I don't have feelings for her that way. I see her as a wonderful friend that I always want to give hugs because they had just lived a whole bunch of traumatic stuff, and I don't really like it. Because she had to deal with all this growing up. She doesn't deserve this heartache, the pain. But apparently she did. Do I feel bad for her? Obviously. Do I care for her? Yes. I honestly do not know how to help her out. I wish I did. Fruit. Fine, so check out. Let's see if we have a fruit one. The one that has a piña in his hand. What am I doing? I wish I had the locator just to just show me where it is in my vast collection of unnecessary chaos. I do not see a pineapple head, I see the ugly gorilla. I do have the summer, but where's the piña one, the fruit one? I don't think I have a fruit one. Maybe I'm blind. another dragon over there, but it's not the one that I need. I need fruit. Fruit. Do I have the fruit one? Or do I not? There we go. The one with the pineapple on its head. There we go. We get an origami robux, another one. But that's depressing, but it's better than nothing. My achy breaky heart can only take so much. Yes, the only time I remember I actually declined someone who confessed to me was none other than someone I had no particular interest in back then. Because of how rude she is. That female was rude. I did not like rude females. This was during high school days. During high school days, my heart went doki doki for Amy. Why did it want that? I don't know. She said something, and for some reason she caught my interest. I normally don't care about relationships, but she only one that actually made me go doki doki on it. Why? She just started a weird conversation with me. I did not know who the hell she is, but I found our conversation steady and goofy, so I said yes to answer your questions, and we hit it off from there. One of the it was like during one of the class days, like where we're all in different, and technically with when it's high school you always are in weird mix of students, like whether it is you're all in different grades or you're all in similar grades. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Like it's really what it is. Like it was a scenario where I was just me and my friends. So me and my friends. I will name some right here, right now, so you get the story. One of my friends, Asian friend, his name is Kenny. He's a silly guy because is an Asian who wishes he was born black. Everyone keeps telling him the same thing that can he keep calling himself black? And of course, every single one that knows him says that you're not Kenny, you're this, you're Asian, you're not black. He's like, he will always respond saying that he's black. Even the black kids during high school were a bit insulted by him, but they found him funny because he will always say that he's black when he is clearly not. So they just found it funny, like, they're like, haha, he, like, because he says he's black. And then there is none other than my Russian friend Leon. Leon is a cool former goth. He is also from the same middle school that I went to. So all I know that is, of course, he's a former goth. He likes what I like when it comes to music. Music-wise, he always listens to rock. What kind of rock? push+Giveaway and other related bands. So of course, we have like a similar taste in rock music. We like to listen to intense screamo or like good screamo. Like it's just a good amount. Like it's not too harsh on your ears, but yes, it is good. Like it's good stuff. Like it's good stuff. Like, you could listen to it and you're instantly happy. You're like, yes. Like I am happy. Like I could listen to this and it just makes you feel happy. Like yes. Boop for funnies. But yes, like I listen to Here's the Bill, Boulevard Valentine, a band called I Set to Kill, like eyes, your eyeballs, so I Set to Kill. And of course we listen to a whole bunch of rock. So me and Hank always vibe when it comes to rock. He is another friend, and then there is the friend that is a big fan of art, but he is what Leon calls a poser. Because our friend Francisco is a bit of a weirdo when it comes to rock. So he does like rock, yeah, but then of course he is someone who is 100% into anime, but not around the anime, but he doesn't really fit the rock agenda. He says that he likes rock, but then you always see him listening to something cutesy and all, but... And he does not... He does wear the appearance, but he always said that he is not a fan of the shirts. So it feels like he contradicts himself majority of the time. Like he always has this, but he says he doesn't like it. So it always just felt off. It always felt off. Oh, I'm fucking god, I'm getting cold. Okay. Why do I keep getting updated only about random stuff that I don't need? They're always trying to give me intel on what card game is currently meta to play, and all I keep getting told is like, oh, you should play One Piece, you should play Riftbound. I do have a Riftbound deck. I still don't quite understand the game though. I still don't understand how Riftbound works. I'm still trying to learn. I see people play it, but not everyone is good at explaining. So yeah, I had no clue. I had no clue when it comes to this game. So yeah, I do want to learn better. Yes, but I still have no one that I could really like one-on-one play with, and especially those that actually do play. they are normally the people who prefer to play tournament style. So of course, so technically, if you want to play with them, you have to play at the tournament, and the tournament always has fees. And I don't have time to waste on fees at the moment, but I do want to play the game, but it's complicated. And this is why I'm just normally just confused. Like, what the fluff? How you play the game? How do you do this? Leveling up, you can level up in game? I don't quite understand it, but yes. Even Younger Bros was trying to explain some of the rules, but I don't quite understand the rules when I was reading the info on the little box that he gave me of the Beck starter deck. The Beck starter deck, hella cute. I do like it, but I don't quite understand the rules about leveling up. They have not really explained it well in the recent videos done by Riot for Redbound, so I'm more at a loss when it comes to that game, so I don't quite understand the rules. Do I understand the rules? No. Ankles broken. Pow. We got another ride. There is a ride one now. I wonder if you could do FR. I wonder. But knowing this game, they could probably prevent you from doing that. Like, you could either fly or you could either ride. I don't have it out. So riding is just like on the ground. It just looks funny and silly. Like, yeah, it's funny, it's silly. That's it. Meanwhile, flying, you could go a lot of directions. You could go many places, and it also looks funny and silly, especially if it doesn't have wings. Like, I gave the fly ability to my strawberry elephant. It has the fly ability, and I just thought it would be funny to see it with see a strawberry elephant fly. So like, yeah. It's like, haha, hee, silly, like, yes. Everyone's like silly, so understandable, and stuff. Oh yeah, back to explaining that, yeah, I also have this friend, two friends to be exact. They're both, well, three, but then we were in a group. We literally do it. I'm doing it based on what I remember based on in the group. One of my friends is known as Andrew. He's a cool black guy that everyone finds very comfy, and he is so nice that I enjoy being comfy with. Like, we can literally just sit there, vibe, and not talk. But when we need to talk, we're always willing to yap. But only when it's necessary. That's how we work. We could literally just sit there, just vibe, no need to talk. It's those kind of comfy scenarios, yes. Like, there's no need for words, it's just us vibing, that's it. course, he has a cousin. And she was in the group, so let's call her, well, I'll call her out. I wouldn't care. I don't care. I don't care about her. But she did support the story, so yes. Her name is Brianna. She is an annoying mother fluffer. I try to avoid her at all costs. And I find her annoying. Her voice annoying. The tone of her voice extremely annoying. It always sounds like she's judging you. And I don't like to be judged in that way that she always makes it sound like. Like, are you judging me? Like, if she is, I'm glad they wanted to avoid her. She already knows that. I will gladly avoid her at all costs. But she doesn't care. Because we were stuck in a group together. So me, Leon, Francisco, Brianna, and Kenny were all sitting in a group for English, yapping about how we're gonna do this specific art project for the book on To Kill a Mockingbird. So technically we had to draw a scene that we liked from it that was meaningful to us. So of course we were gonna choose a scene, and of course for some reason we wanted to do it on the silly goofiness. How weird one of the children eats in To Kill a Mockingbird, like he adds honey to his food, and the other two just find it disgusting. Because they find it disgusting, they literally call him out, they made him upset, but of course what they get yelled at because, like, well, they should not be judging people for thinking differently and being unique. Just like how they did for Boo Radley. Like, Boo Radley is an innocent fella. Like, he's just different. He thinks different, he acts different. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just a tall, shy guy that's really just doing what he can to be himself. He doesn't want to be judged. He's just himself. That's it. He's him. No one else. So anyways, so we were discussing on that, and for some reason the topic was brought up by none other than Brianna. Was like, and she was asking us to see if we have any crushes. Francisco thought it was funny and said, yeah, he does. And of course, here he knows who I've been crushing on back then. But of course, he was admitting, of course, to Brianna that he likes a girl named Sophia. Sophia is how do I say this inappropriately without offending anyone? She is none other than a white girl from Venezuela. She speaks Spanish. She does not look like she is any sorts of Hispanic, but she is from Venezuela. And of course, Francisco has a crush on her, which of course, to me, that was shocking news, because even I was surprised. I was like, oh. He has a crush on the smartest girl in our high school for our group. Everyone always like thought that she always gets number 2 on the smartest. Like, there's literally like the grading system where they listed, like, she posted like who got better on report cards on their tests, like for regions and stuff. So of course, she always is number 2. That's how smart she is. in front of her when it comes to the number one smartest, it is none other than one of my friends. He is one of the cool rocker people that I know, and he is none other than Michael. But his name is spelled M-K. So technically think of Michael, but you put it M-K-H-A-I-L. So Mikael. That's really what his name is. So Mikael, but of course he always refers Michael, so yeah, respectfully we always get to call him Michael. To be respectful. Because we always vibe with him, we always want to hang out with him because since he is our friend that we met literally in the first year of HS, and of course he's very cool with us. He's like, you expect him to be like all sorts of like the stereotypes, like some people always assume that like big brain people would rather avoid you and all, but he's not like that. He is like very chatty. He will gladly chat with you, and that's especially if you vibe with him well. You vibe well with him, then of course he will talk to you and will always not hesitate to help you out since he likes to help people. Just like me, I always enjoy helping, especially when it comes to math, but when there is something that even I don't know when it comes to math, I normally go to him, and of course he doesn't mind. He always like say the sense if you need help, he's gladly willing to help. That's the kind of sweet and wonderful guy he is. The reason why I say sweet is because it's like it made me happy. Like yes, because I normally act like according to Michael, he said I'm the child that always like asks like in his regular voice that shows that I need help, I need assistance, because I clearly don't understand or know how to do this properly, so yes. So yes, I do struggle with math when it comes to certain topics, and of course, there were some questions I had no idea how to solve, but I figured out eventually, thanks to him. So thanks to Michael, I survived high school. I was not as smart as him or big brain as him, but just say I'm average. That's all you have to know. So yes, back to the topic. Brianna was confessing.
Mira, aquí ya anda la cucaracha. Mira.
¿Por dónde salió?
¿Quién sabe? De por acá. De por aquí del librero.
Una vez encontré el ratón escondido atrás del librero.
Sí.
Ajá.
Y no se pega nada en la puerta.
Nada, también de la cocina.
No, yo digo, le vas a pegar todo desde aquí hasta acá.
Empecé como solo por la puerta, hacerlo más lo ponía por la puerta.
Todo así como el de la cocina, todo el cuadro.
Ok, vamos a hacerlo.
Mañana.
After that, it was Kenny's turn to say who the fuck his crush was. And Kenny being Kenny, he is always gonna be blunt and honest about it. Kenny likes black girls, yes. This is why he says he wishes that he is black, and this is literally why he always says he's black. He likes black girls.
¿Cómo ya se cayó? Ya le voy a hacer ahorita.
So yeah, Kenny always says that he likes black girls. That's what this is at Craft. We all judge, we just accepted it. But then he said he has an exception. anyone who has a big butt also counts. So if the girl that he just so happens to like has a big butt, then she's on the list. It doesn't matter. He doesn't judge. He says as long as she meets that requirement, then he will not mind and will gladly be willing to go out with, just because he is that kind of human. Yes, people do think he's weird. Either everyone was staring at him in the group, especially Brianna, because of course Kenny was literally just calling her out. That he doesn't mind the idea. And she said, ew, no. But of course everyone was questioning why she said ew and no to that. Like, why did she? Yeah, Leon's turn. Leon said he was already dating someone. He said that his GF is technically a college student. Which I never understood how that worked. But yeah, that's how spicy he is. He's a very spicy fellow. He has a lot of experience with girls, but of course he is very selective. And he has his own favorites, so technically, based on how Leon explained it, that he is into technically anyone who's taller than him. So yes, that's pretty spicy enough as it is. Kind of yo pensé que ya le eché bien.
No es cierto. Tú nomás siempre dices mentiras.
¿No?
Ya mire, que siempre nomás dices mentiras.
It's always gonna be like this with her. I tell the truth, they don't believe me. So back to the story. Let's see who the rapper was in that group. Me, Francisco, Kenny, Brianna, and Francisco, Kenny, Brianna, and wait. Are people paying robux for this? Eventually it ended up to me, like, they asked who was I a fan of. Immediately I am honestly just shy as fuck. To the point where I didn't want to really say it, but of course, friends who know me, they already knew the answer. Yeah, of course. Brianna had to know. She was asking who. And that's what so openly admitted it. He said it was me, I'm pushing time. Discerning game. What the fuck? Like, is it so wrong for me to have feelings for anyone? That's my question. So if they knew me, of course they knew that I didn't really care about many people. And to them, it was a shock to see that I actually had feelings for someone. And openly admitting it. Hey, why do you like her? Even them knew. But never told me. Who knew? It was none other than Amy herself. She knew I had feelings for her. Am I in the book? Apparently, yes. Yes, indeedy. Because even my friends knew. Well, the ones that actually paid attention, they could easily tell. They're like, Those who actually pay attention, they knew. Brianna was disgusted. Why was she disgusted? Because she said, how did I end up liking a tomboy? How the fuck was I to know? Like the only thing I knew that they made my heart skip a beat. That's the only thing I knew. Brianna felt ill to be liking a tomboy. She did say that, of course, that Amy was boyish. Of course, the only one that she defended me was another versus Leon, saying that, of course, telling Brianna to back the fluff out because her opinion does not matter in this case. Like, what mattered was my feelings. That was the only thing that actually mattered. Some say it was a crush, only, but why did my heart feel that weird though? It's a bigger question to me. Like my heart felt weird. But normally they always thought that I only care about friends and family. So why was I suddenly caring and infatuated with someone who I should not really care for? Like, she made me happy just to talk to her. And of course, I barely had any the courage to actually, like, openly go up to her and chat to her. I barely. Somehow I did. Based on how Leon interpreted it, I think Brianna was overly, like, aggressive to the fact that I had feelings for a tomboy, that she was into me. Which made me curious, like, was she? And if she did, I didn't even have anything for her. Or saw her as someone that I could see myself with. I never saw Brianna that way. Yes, she knew that I don't mind helping. And chatting with them, but of course, I will barely chat with them when Andrew's not around. true, I'm not yapping here with her. Andrew's there, of course. I will gladly yap. But I showed accidental interest. I was just happy to answer and help. But the only one that actually told her that my answer, me not liking her, was none other than Kenny. Kenny saying that he don't like, some people don't like you because you're annoying. And you had too much sass. And the approach flexibility on the like, yes. Yes, Ricky has feelings for her because she's different. Amy was someone who actually made me feel comfortable, not feel like I was targeted. Actually was comfortable to be around. Yeah, she might seem a bit boyish, like a boy, but she was unique. Like, there are times where she still acts like a girl. There's nothing wrong with that. She is the girl anyways. But there are times where she could be chill with the guys. The only thing that made her not really like get along really with the friends that I knew is because Kenny's weird. Me, Leon, and Francisco all enjoy alternative music, and she was into a lot of J-rock back then. Yes. Like when I met her, she was into J-rock. What kind of J-rock? The ones from that time period where well, technically it does make you feel a bit old. You could remind me of that I am old. One OK Rock. They are a J-rock band that is, of course, that main theme is mainly rock music. Yes, they do sing English, but majority of the time it's always in Japanese. And she was used to listening to a whole bunch of metal songs. Me, on the other hand, I don't really listen to metal. I normally listen to what I normally like, if I find it addicting enough to actually listen to. And if I go back to it, like, if I go back to it, then of course. But of course, I do know some of the songs and some of the lyrics to some of the songs that I have listened to, because Sis always listened to them, because she was always into the metal, but of course she's the one that had also influenced me back then as an ex-goth / emo. She's the one that influenced me to like, you know, how much rock. because she influenced me this way, so of course it carried on, and of course I barely listen to anything that's normally on the radio. But do I know how some of the lyrics of the song? Yes, yes I do, because, well, she's always playing it or she is singing it. So therefore it's stuck in my head, and I do know the lyrics, even though I am not a fan of the song at all, not one bit. Just like there was the song that Amy was a big fan of, was Everybody Talks. Like she was a big fan of that, like when it comes to English music, so of course she knew the lyrics to that and will always normally sing it. I do already know some of the lyrics, so of course whenever she invites me to sing along, I do my best to do what I remember, because I normally remember the most catchiest part because of this. So if it's catchy, I will remember only that part and just forget about the rest. Yes, he was not really a fan of the dark type of music that we listen to. That's what we consider like alternative, but of course kind of emo related because some of it relates to vampires, or sounds like it's a vampire song, so she says emo music just because like, well, vampire. She calls anything that relates to vampire, blood, or murder, technically emo music. For example, the song known as the Kill. Who is it by again? It's been years. I have not listened to it in years. "30 Seconds to Mars." That was the band. So The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars was what you would consider emo music. But for my Valentine, of course, also emo music because, well, why you wanted to put a bullet into your Valentine? No one knows. Sleeping with Sirens, emo, because of the fact that, well, it's in the name that technically it's related to a Sasibaka topic, but with a mythical creature known as a siren. But how the fluff appears to be emo to her, which made no sense to me. Like, wouldn't a bell be like the, like in my case, like when I was listening to it back then, I was like, pierce the bells, and I was like breaking through a bride spell, which is like literally the thing that covers them, like covers the bride, or like a curtain. Bring Me the Horizon. I don't see that how the name of that city makes you assume it's emo, but the songs that they do sing, it does involve, some of the songs involve demons, some of them involve that. So yes, I do understand that. Huh? Oh, hi Katie.
My voice is over cookie today.
Drink water, stay hydrated, Jesus Christ. Drink tea. If you need to burn your throat, then burn it with tea. But tea is good for you, especially if it's chamomile. Chamomile tea, good tea. And that's just personally what I've been addicted to. So yes, I've been drinking a lot of chamomile. How was your day, though?
Huh?
How was your day?
Good.
Wonderful to hear.
What are you doing?
And what? What am I joining you in?
To PvP.
Oh my god. And Murder Mystery 2 again.
Yeah, join up. Your aim is bad. You gotta learn how to aim.
I'm not a fan of the game, yet you still want me to play? Fine. Even if my aim is bad, I'm gonna still be garbage. On purpose now. Now you're gonna make me be garbage on purpose. I will do that right now then. I will purposely miss every shot. I will kill anyone and everyone with the gun.
Do I use gun or not? I think you should use gun. You can use it back there to shoot.
I will purposely cause chaos then.
Ooh.
Well, my urge to cause chaos failed. Mission failed. Don't shadow damage. Katie shot me first.
I shoot Michelle. What the heck? Yo, why?
I got shot from behind, but they got shanked. Oh. Oof, there's no spawn killing.
They're trying to kill you.
Yeah, they did. I burned. Okay. BRB.
Okay.
Oof. I died. Oh wow.
My aim is so bad.
I've been bad at this game. This is why I don't like it. Y'all have big brains and it's could assume to do goofy stuff.
My aim's bad though.
At least it's better than mine. I literally miss most of the time, and you literally don't miss. It's 2/3 of the time you miss, but that's at least better than me.
Why is this doing?
Oh wow, I even missed when you were like that.
For you. It's going for you. Hey, going for free? Okay, they're not scared.
They're trolling. If it's for free, I want it, but if it's not, I don't care. Katie's trying to kill me right off the bat.
Where the animal? Vodka. Yo, mother! Go ahead, go ahead.
I try.
Hey, they're so mean, bro.
The Katie must die.
Look at mom out here. Why is he targeting me?
Cause you're more fluffy. I do get more crunchy, that's why.
What? Okay, this dude's mouth is amazing.
I am just bad at this game.
Why do you make fun of me? Ricky, is that your friend?
No.
Why is he targeting me? Like, he's so rude.
It says you're the enemy. Yes, you, not me. It says Katie must die. It says team says Katie must die.
Wait, you say that?
Yeah. Team battle. Katie must die.
I keep joking. Why did it think that? So mean.
It's the team blue versus red. You're red.
What? I don't have any team.
Clearly it says it here.
Hey, you're teaming with him.
It literally says team.
What do you mean it says team?
It clearly says it.
No, you're saying that you're teaming with him. Oh, I have a secret spike in there for me. I have secret block. I have secret spike in there for me. Try to find me. I keep back up. You hit me. You're not listening to me. That's how I have to kill you.
Katie must die anyways, so yeah.
Ricky must die.
No, no.
Oh god.
Emotional damage. Oh well.
What the hell? Papa! Okay, lose your head. I can lose your magic
Emotional damage. She's clearly the expert. I'm not the expert.
Wait, what are you aiming at?
You, when my aim is bad.
No, you were aiming at the wall. Okay, that was a good shot. I like that shot. Why did I keep missing? I'm trying to do a 360. I can't do a 360. What? I touched you. Hey. You should not be hurrying anymore. I hear you. Where are you? You're right here. I just saw you. What? What? Come, keep on. Okay, keep. You still hear me? Okay, do you still hear me, man?
Yes, I do. I'm bad at this game.
Okay, I will try, but I can't jump, okay? I can't jump, okay?
I told you it's still bad.
I can't jump. See, I'm not even jumping. Sir? Oh. Ricky, but this time, do you want me to spam jump or no?
Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Do
No,
chaos, be goofy.
I'm going. Wait, but stay far away from me. Come here. You stay over here. Okay, stay from over here. Stay from here, and I will keep spin jump. Try aim at me. Sir, I told you I'm spin jumping. Where are you going? Sir? Sir?
I told you my aim is bad. Very bad.
Oh, and this time I must run around while you do this. Try aim.
There is no better way to fix the crosshair to make it better.
Okay, what will you do? Go over there.
I'm trying to see if I could fix the crosshair, but apparently there's no way to fix the crosshair.
The time is almost gonna run out. Should we put the real end to us though?
Fine.
Blah, 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 blah.
Meow, 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 meow. Should I join her? Perhaps. Will I? No. Jack's girly. Why does it have someone let out the huge font? Why did it sound like someone let out the huge fart?
Yeah, that was my door. It's cookie.
Oh, yeah, the door.
It's cookie. It's old. My house is old.
Well, you could maybe just add oil into the door
Oil?
frame. Yeah.
Oil?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can use oil on the little hinges at the door to prevent it from creaking so much.
Well, I never tried that method before.
Oh my god, failures.
Well, how do you learn that from?
Dad, in construction. I got that from him. Using your W240 will help reduce the creaking in door hinges, and therefore your door will not creak.
To the steamers.
Yeah. WD-40.
Wait, actually, let's play something else.
She's pretty bored. I knew it.
Join me.
You already got bored of it.
Yes, of course. And join me.
So, okay, fine. Why are you wearing a banana for a hat?
You want me to change it?
It's silly, but it's funny. I approve.
Improve.
I approve, yes. I approve. It's silly and goofy.
Banana. It's a banana.
Yes.
Don't like my banana.
I don't like banana. Banana's funny. Silly and goofy, but yeah.
No, Joy's mine's. Mine's better than yours.
No, it's not.
Huh?
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It is not.
Wait, guess what? They never had an otter before.
That's the sad part.
Sad part. So many animals to do. First, what do you think they have added?
They had not added the tortilla. But the tortilla's not an animal though.
This teamers, bro. Why is he blind? Ricky. Ricky?
Yeah.
Buddha.
I'm cow.
Buddha. I'm a cow.
I don't know.
Oh, let's say the weird word. Not say it. Can I say it? Can I say the weird word? You may know what is it.
Mo, la
Remember you
vaca.
tried that one? Do you remember the R word? It's disgusting. I know what I did. What do you ever what do you draw?
Mo, la vaca.
Ricky, I can see you.
Well, what are you?
I'm a cow. Moo.
Mo, la vaca. Okay.
So blind, bro.
You died.
He did not die, but you lie. You know what cows eat? They eat water.
They eat grass. They touch grass.
No, they eat water.
No, they don't. They touch grass.
Actually, they eat their own poop.
They don't. They touch
They
grass.
don't, but I thought they're made of grass.
They eat grass.
Who are you?
I am Bambi.
You're what?
I am Bambi.
Where's Bambi?
Bambi.
Where's that?
A deer. A deer.
Do you see me? Do you see me?
I do not see you.
I'm way up there. I don't see you.
Are you a gorilla? Was Katie a gorilla?
You see us? You were dancing. Yeah. Okay, while you do that, I gotta do something. Be right back. Why do you play with them? With your friends anymore?
I started finding them annoying, especially Faye who wants to boss everyone around. Oh no, I died. Katie, you're the only one. sniffle. I think she AFK'd and left. That is fine. Or she AFK'd. Oh, she sent a reel. Good girl. Why are we just sending each other reels? Now seriously, Katie, why are we sending each other reels? Oh dear. I am a draft. getting harder and harder. But seriously, Katie, why are you spamming me right now? Why for reals? Are you that bored? You know what? Fluff it. I am done for the day. That's it for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. And we're lagging. Great, great. This is bad, this is bad. And thank you all so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Please share. We need to grow our community, become big, become fluffy, and to the point where we earn everything that we need. So yeah, until then, stay fluffy everyone. Bye bye.